ears bleed, you need a muzzle. Why you pissed off all the time? Didn't your mom give you a cuddle? You're the type of guy who could die of a heart attack just in the shower. You need to chill out for a minute and smoke weed for an hour. Every time I watch your show, all you do is scream at me, and your face looks like a shit I took high on LSD. I'm John Lennon, I'm a legend, I can see through all your tricks. I wonder how much George Bush paid you to suck his dick.
You fucking long hair, living in your yellow submarine. We're about to get sunk by the right-wing political machine. Stop your presses, Lennon. You call me Mr. Bill O'Reilly. When it comes to squashing limeys, I come recommended highly. You're weak. Between you and me, there's no comparison. I'll beat you so bad you weep gently like George Harrison. You're Paul McCartney's bitch with his talent than Ringo. And I'd rather suck George Bush's dick than Yoko Ono's.
Well, you can't buy me love, but I'll kick your ass for free. I'll take Maxwell's silver hammer and give you a lobotomy. I'm tired of how you scheme to stir the people up. Why don't you just take a vacation and shut the fuck up?
Cause I'm evil.
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader, with your little boots and cape and helmet to cover up that burnt ass face. You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil, even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version.
You can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the Sorcerer's Apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
You stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse a clan of all your white neighbors?
Suck my robot.
War score! In 65 years in the past, I won the Civil War with my beard. Now I'm here to whoop your ass. I've read up on your back. You cure cancer with your tears. Well, tell me, Chuck, how come you never sat down and cried on your career? You're a washed-up has-been on TV selling total gems, and you're gonna lose this battle like you lost Return of the Dragon. I'll rip your chest hairs out, put him in my mouth. I'll squash you like I squash this out. I never told a lie, and I won't start now. You're a horse with a limp, I'll put you down.
This isn't Gettysburg, punk. I'd suggest retreating, for I invented rap music when my heart started beating. Chuck Norris doesn't battle, he just allows you to lose. My raps will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes Booth.
I've got my face on the side of a mountain. You voted for John McCain. I've got a bucket full of my head, and I'm about to make it rain. You block bullets with your beard. I catch them with my skull. I make fun of Walker, Texas Ranger, but I've never even seen that show.
I am Chuck fucking Norris! I've spread more blood and gore than 40 score of your puny civil wars, bitch!
You got a ringside seat to your own SmackDown, brother. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's mother. You're a freak, a phony, a rice-a-roni jabroni. I'm gonna bounce you like a check for my alimony. Come on, dude, all the little Hulksters know. I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show. I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling. Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to Beijing.
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole! I'm a god amongst men, you're a suburban commando! North Korea, bitch, let me give you a tour! By the way, your wife says my dick is bigger than yours!
Hulk Hogan goes down. I don't know if he can finish the battle. He's reaching for the ropes.
Ooh, yeah, it's about to get real! Watch me snap into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il! I don't like dead little bitches with glasses, but when midgets step up, I stomp midget asses! Macho man, there is no equal, so spend less time rapping as
When I apply my battle theory, minds are relatively blown, so take a seat, Steve. Oh, I see you brought your own. What's with your voice? I can't frickin' tell. You sound like Barney having sex fit to speak and spell. I'll school you anywhere, MIT to Oxford. All your fans will be like, that was Harvard. I'm as dope as two rappers, you better be scared, cause that means Albert E equals MC squared.
You've got no idea what you're messing with here, boy. I got 12-inch rims on my chair, that's how I roll, y'all. You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll. I'll be stretching up a rhyme like gravity stretches time when you try to put your little pea brain against this kind of mind. I'm the best on the Snoop Dogg science. I'll be dropping mad apples on your head from the shoulders of
I'm the giant whose shoulders you'd have stood on. If you can stand, I'll give you a brief history of pain with the back of my hand. You can't destroy.
Gosh, I can't believe how much of a little bitch you are. When it comes to world leaders, you like literally lower the bar. I'll rip your bones apart, turn your horse into glue. Welcome to the Battle of Waterloo Part 2. I got skills, I'll put you in a half Horatio Nelson. You're the ugliest thing that's ever failed in Russia since Boris Yeltsin. You can keep your french fries, I got tater tots, you know them? Why don't you crawl back in your little shell and let's go the heck home?
How dare you address moi, you adolescent worm? I am French. You're a buck-toothed nerd with a perm. I spit at you hard as the teeth of the llama, smacking your face till your lips swell up like the thunders. Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico. This bastard's about to see how bad the battle can be. After this, your buddy Pedro will be voting for me.
Why don't you freaking exile yourself in your little island and hide? Cause this is a rap roller coaster. You're not even tall enough to ride. I don't even care how many like stupid Prussians you killed. Cause to me, you're just the emperor of the lot.
Ben Franklin and this shan't be pretty. Let me instruct you how we battle in the city of Philly. You couldn't sell Rick James a bag of crack. You're out of practice. My victory's more certain than death or taxes. Fact is, you're a hack, whack, QVC Joe. You peddle soap that cleans bird shit from my window. I'll craft a lyrical coffin and then spit their nails in. Call me Arthur Miller's son, cause it's death of a salesman.
Hi, Billy Mays here with a special TV offer. Watch me crush this bald, fat, foppish founding father. I'll take my awesome auger and sow your Quaker oats. I'll shoot your rhymes down like a regimental redcoat. I'm lord of the bitch and leader in home sales. You're just a lumpy pumpkin who invented the mail. Benny's got chitin D, but you're in for a shock when I strike you with bolts from my lightning rod cock.
Stop! I protest these intolerable raps. It takes just one easy payment for me to whoop your ass. Cause I'm mint, I'm money, I'm an educated gentleman. So join or die, Bill, cause it's all about the Benjamin.
But wait, there's more!
You shall not pass! I brought fires like Shadowfax! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my staff? I'll leave mics in flames! Punch my hand off! Touch my Dumbledore and scorch your other hand off! You fool! You got snaked! You're not a real fighter! Death makes you die, it just makes my bright brighter! Your ass is like Gringotts, everyone makes a deposit! We all know you've more than a Bogart in your closet!
The prophecy forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff, you compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with two fat hobbits. You think your hairy-toed friends are gonna harm me? Wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks! I don't give a fuck about your Order of Phoenix! I'll tie a new knot to your beard with your wrinkly balls, for I am the one rapper to rule them all!
Come bite my thumb, I hope you know the stakes. I'll put a slug between your shoulder blades, then ask what light through yonder poser breaks. I have been iambic on that assy bastard. My rhyme's a classic. Your prep is drafted by kindergartner high on acid. Yo, bag, you're an old white soldier boy who has no swag and no gonads. Egads, it's so sad. And to top it off, you're not a doctor. I've never seen a softer author. You crook, you. I bet you wrote the Twilight books too.
Would I, could I, on a boat? Read any of the boring ass plays you wrote. Even Horton doesn't want to hear you. And City Lou Who is afraid to go near you. You bore people to death. You leave a classroom looking like the enemy band. I entertain a child of any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page. How you gonna battle with a cat in a hat? Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Think your ruffleneck ass gonna rap to that? I got a best-selling book about me coming back.
Someone who loads you, bitch, now stand up and ride. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your lift, your Kufafa. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air, Yahtzee. Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. I spit sick shit so focused I break your concentration camp. I'm a certified Sith Lord, you runt, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts! I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it, get my food.
You look stressed, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my train. I mean, you needing an army of white men? Disgraceful. Even your mic skills still aren't fully operational. You got white bitch pregnant and gave in to the hate. Now you're 6'6" and black but can't get a date. Lightsaber. You need a lifesaver. Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator. You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own sanitary.
Spartans! The Spartans! ever made. I'll toss you like a frag grenade. I'll stomp you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight was your rhyme in the shade. You puny fans of fat nerds on computers, jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters. Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder. You're in my hood now, chief. This is Sparta! Not so fast. Cortana says you're Greek, so why don't you stick these lyrics up your ass? Stick with a monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. While you and your companions were all camping in a canyon, took a campaign to your house and killed your queen, my plasma cannon. They should have thrown your rhymes over the cliff because they're sickly. You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly. I've had better battles with my 6-year-old son. I'll leave our power when I'm rocking these.
Brothers, and there can be no other. We don't want to cause trouble. Are you looking for your lover? Cause your princess is in our castle now. Yeah, she's gone. We stayed up all night playing Donkey Kong. Before us, people only used to play in balloons. You think we're scared of two idiots addicted to shrooms? Who shoulda, woulda, coulda, come to lose an extra life? So just da-da-da-da-da-da. Back down in your pipe.
It's me, Mario!
And Luigi, mother...
Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two. Their lives must have been horrible.
Two dorky dudes!
Named Wilbur and horrible.
You spend all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should have just eaten this leaf!
You should eat something anyway. Look at you, so skinny.
You might fly like a hawk.
Would you fight like a kitty?
We don't need to fight. We're the fathers of flight, representing North Carolina. Alright, we'll be pressing all your buttons like we're the controller. Conquer every level of your 2D scroller. You talk a lot of trash, but let me tell you something. We're gonna beat you so fast, it's like we're holding down the B
We're
button.
saving up an 8-bit fist!
Made no
We're
order.
gonna knock you off the back of your own stupid corner!
Wow. How you like me now?
Flame!
Ooh, it was virtually as I live and breathe. You stole rock and roll, gave us rockabilly cheese. You dance like an epileptic, nothing but left feet. I've seen every record you set, man, I beat it. Here's a tip, don't swallow a bucket of drugs. So you bump down the toilet, jam hugs and burning look. I'm bad, I'm a smooth criminal, but a face up. Call me ass celibate, shoot the runaway stuck. Watch me moonwalking, I step on your blue suede. Even in death, I go with them on Blu-ray. Spitting out hits since I was 6 years old. I'm the king of pop, you the king of
I'm
death.
really dead on the shit, but I don't give a crap. You ain't gonna have the badass battle rap that I have. I got a 1 for your monkey, a 2 for your clothes, 3 for your family, and a 4 for your nose. You better surrender, talk about them ABCs, cause all you wanna do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big town jackalope, dress rehearsal. I'll light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial. I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture, why are you offended? Your daddy beat gold records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony, yo.
Ooh, it's about time for a
Right in, I got things to advance. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. 4 to 500 before you kiss the girl. I'm a pimp, you're a nerd, I'm slick, you're cheesy. Beating you is apple too easy. I make the product that the artist chooses, and the GUI that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick?
blowjobs. You arrogant prick with your second-hand jeans and your turtleneck. I'll drill a hole in the middle of your bony head with your own little spin of big ball of death. Hippie, you got given up at birth. I give away your net worth to AIDS research. Combine all your little toys and I still crush that. iPhone, iPad, iPhone, I smack.
A man uses the machines you build to sit down and pay his taxes. A man uses the machines I build to listen to the Beatles while he relaxes.
Well, Steve, you steal all the credit for work that other people do. Did your fat beard Wozniak write these raps for you too?
Ooh, everybody knows Windows bit off Apple.
I triple the profits on a PC.
All the people with the power to create use an Apple.
And people with jobs use PC.
You know, I bet they made this beat on an Apple.
Nope, Fruity Loops, PC.
You will never, ever catch a virus on an Apple.
What's wrong with your face, baby? Yikes! With those teeth, would you throw them in no dust left the bite? Christ, newsflash, kid. This is show business. Show some class when you dress. Shave that bush off your lips. Whoa. Your band's named Queen, huh? Ain't that sweet? You dance like you rode a bicycle race with no seat. That's what's wrong with you people. You'll do anything to get famous. You changed your name to Mercury. You should have been Freddie Uranus.
You think I haven't heard those things before? You're just a bully who's too scared to go to war. Get a hit song called My Way, but someone else wrote it.
You're the least talented rat in your whole pack of brothers.
You got more notes in your whole range. You can't act and you can dance.
I'm more powerful than you when I'm wearing women's pants.
Why do you stand there in a suit? It's like you're trying to bowl.
When I rock the UK,
South America gets horny.
because my songs have balls.
They're the anthems of victory.
your music is like the soundtrack to a
You're in the pocket of the mafia and everybody knows.
Giddy Dago. Easy, jaws of life. I can't stand the racist.
I love the color.
That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
Ha! Don't bring up wives, man. What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing.
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my face has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Nuh-uh.
I am the power invested in me by the Cheyenne Bonesburg. The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I want to like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I thought what was on my radar, tell a bullet went through it. Hey, you, moneyman, you pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who am I even talking to? Oh, yes, you, the wannabe Einstein, mad as the stars. Travels through time, but with no cloud. Saving the world by your dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with rhyme.
Great Scott, you're great! Not! I spit it hard and generate way more power than 1.21 gigawatts! I'm not sure what sort of scientific authority you purport to be, but I'm a real doctor! Where'd you get your degree? Despite all your companions, you couldn't be having less sex! I don't know which lamer, your fans or your special effects! You don't get another turn to debate! Time to face your permanent fate! Now, lick my balls!
I'm going to die. At least this version of me. Perhaps you'd like another. Prepare to meet.
I got the baddest fist of fury that the world ever saw. Defeat whole karate schools and motherfuckers with claws. How can you talk more shit with my fist in your jaw? Don't need words to serve ya, I'ma just say what's wrong? The movies they bore us, they're slow as a tortoise. I'm the king of nunchucks, I fucked up Chuck Norris. I invented Jeet Kune Do, so take my slipper shoe. Here's my two-finger push-up, Kung F-U.
You scream like a girl and got moves like Jagger, but I rip through your ass faster than a poo-poo platter. You're in the gym too much, Ringo, perfecting kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips. You don't belong in a fight, you belong in a sweatshop. So go ahead and make my iPod. Those little dances you do don't threaten me, Bruce. Fuck you, dude, I even squint better than you.
I be the good and the bad, you must be the ugly. I would mess up your face, but your mama did it for me. Don't tuck your pistol for a fistful of your $1 million babies. You were cool in the 80s maybe, but now you're just crazy. A man who argues with people who aren't even there is more fit to rap against this fucking chair.
Do you feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too...
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain.
I deduce this Dustain is Bruce Wayne.
Millionaire?
Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Thinks he has no superpowers.
You want a battle bat? Bring it
And
then.
I heard he has a British butler.
Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black panty spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor.
Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes.
Sweet robes, Orbit. One too many days in the sun. Stop preaching, homie. Teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy every year, man. I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole, that's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy. You brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself. You broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in sand. I read your book. You got a strict religion. No bacon, but mandatory circumcision. I'm a jolly bowl of jelly, giving holiday presents, but all the chosen people ever get for Christmas is jealous.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the Christ out of Christmas and just added more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping them, peeping on 90 kids while they sleeping, and keep your hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me, I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slave.
You want to battle with? See who's a better pacifist? I fought the caste system, but you still cannot touch this. Slumdog Skillionaire, first name Messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire. Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door, like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior.
I'm the king of civil rights, from the city to suburbia. No shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast. Then thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
You would know about bread, talk a Birmingham sandwich. Boycott those grits, sit in with some spinach. With protestant women, the same advice goes. Always stay away from the hoes.
I've got so much street cred, they write my name on the sides. I'd bring you for tech support, but I got a Nobel Prize.
Thomas Edison! Was it Nikola Tesla?
Step up, you'll be shocked when I spit and start static. I'll rip your style and add it to my long list of patents. While you were busy digging ditches and burning bridges, I'm pumping out inventions, stacking riches. So go back to your pigeons. You're a geek, plagued by OCD. You never had sex, but you sure got screwed by me. I crushed you, Tesla. There's just no putting it gently. I don't alternate my flow. I diss you directly.
I see a universe of infinite energy, but no potential for threat from this enemy. So you can call me Tesla, Nikola, impeccably dressed. Giving lessons in electrical nemesis. This will be on the test, so confess to your thefts and let the whole world know what the Serbian did for the Wizard of Menlo. History is getting rewritten and I have read your best invention was a way to steal cred.
The truth hurts, you're broke and washed up. Don't give a smidgen about your visions. If they can't make a buck, I conduct business. Understood, things you never could. So dope that I even make New Jersey look good. I'm on the rock. Screw you big black cunt. I'll kick your balls in your face. A war on 2 fronts. The fear will crush the dark side like a rap apartheid. I put the jam into Germany. I'm sick on this mic. I beat you twice, you sellout. Now you bow down to Mickey Mouse. You call yourself a Dark Lord? You couldn't even conquer Space Mountain. You're just a sad-ass medic robot freak who needs some lovin'. Well, I bet you something. Here, pop into my oven.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got them fired up. Had a beer hall book, got them fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You dumb motherfucker, didn't Napoleon let you know? When you conquer Russia, better pack some fucking winter clothes. When you're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones. Take time for me, my bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone, I'm greatest. Demanded on Muhammad Ali. I melt faces, call me MC Dali. Your whole body of work is a fluffy mountain of crap.
You're the BBS version of Nickelback.
But I think you must be a genius cause with zero training you made millions teaching people how to suck at painting. But I should go back home and beat your brush, you chump. I could make better art with my wiener.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic. I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MC with the voice of Sue. So let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cubist.
Don't use that word like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Don't your audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. Back to June.
Why don't you dodge this battle like you did Vietnam? Cause you got as much chance of beating me as LeBron. I'm a flying machine, like the world has never seen. You can fight one man, I can drive through a whole team. I choke a dope with his own jump rope. You'll get smoked when I flow. You Kentucky Fried Joe used to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now you double dribble balls that nobody can see.
Ooh, here comes Jordan, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. You're the only bull that's uglier than Rodman. Messing with me is gambling, you got a problem. Your whole basketball career's heard whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black. You should have kept your ugly sneakers packed up on a shelf. Stick to golf, you can keep the ball to yourself. Ooh, I'm so pretty, my hands are so fast, I'll whoop your face back to your Hitler mustache. Now your daddy got killed and I feel for your family, but your baseball career, now that was a tragedy.
Man, you make me sick, but I'm better with the flute. You should let the Fresh Prince do your rapping for you. I would pass the mic to Pippin, but I'm not done scolding. Stay all up in your grill like my name was George.
Wake up, Scrooge! I'm about to take a dickens of a dump on this lonely, homely, little miserable grub. I'm like the star on a Christmas tree. You're like the star. I'm not known for my heart, but you're still getting drunk. You remind me of my ex-wife in a bikini, cause you disgust me. Keep your TB from Tiny Timmy away from me. Don't even touch me. I don't shake hands, I don't make fans. I ruin rappers faster than Scottish land. Even JT knows what a pimp I am. I got my name on the front of the business, man. My raps will haunt you, make you think you're going insane. You're about to get whooped by 3 MCs of the ethereal plane. So when the clock strikes, prepare to enter a world of Christmas pain. Cause I'm out, I got my own fucking problems, call me 2K.
How dare you disturb me when I'm napping in my chair? You're a crappy rap spitting apparition. I ain't scared of this random phantom. Hunt all you want, I don't care. I do not believe in ghosts and I don't believe that hair.
Don't panic, Scrooge, but you're about to crash. I'm JP Morgan, the ghost of rich dudes past.
Zombies that are better men than you before breakfast.
I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus.
You don't wanna face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Your sense of duty gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose. Let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn.
Your monsters don't frighten, and you can bite me. I'll be standing right here in my tiny Walter Whiting.
Who can stop this constipated chop with the awful animation and the complicated plot? Who's got the rap bombs to drop on Japan? This looks like a job for the OG.
Superman!
I'm killing it, you're grilling it. I'm villainous to vegetables who dance around in hammer pants and hide their tiny genitals. My level is incredible, I'm out of your league. You want justice? I'll bust this nut up in your GG. Greasy, sick MC from DC. One breath I'll freeze your whole measly species. You're primitive and limited, you live in a village of idiots. Step in Metropolis, or step a carrot period.
How many times are they gonna rewrite your story? Your powers have been boring since the 1940s. Defeat me with heat beams, you're crazy. Cause I'm a Super Saiyan, you're a flying Miss Daisy. You're pretty pasty to be powered by the sun. You can't float to Son Goku, I can't get it done. When I see your movies, all I do is watch the clock. Cause there's nothing fun about a superhero scared of green rocks. Look at those panties, you got that camel. I'm aboard the Lowe's Lane and Superman at home.
Your rapping is weaker than your fight scene.
Over your flow so pose poems poser. I wrote them locked in a cave while I sobbed in a rage. The telltale heart beats soft in its grave. Well, this jerk just beats off on a page.
You wanna talk shop? You got that fun? Go back to Hot Topic and shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock in the King's Den. Now watch the castle rise. Pouty little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with a fiction addiction. Making dedicated readers shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. I'm a mad dog. Bank shining. Cujo. Tommy knock you down till you can't stand up. You're as soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pie? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Death. Lily blood curdle. Hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing.
Even you pretend to do it, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Do a Chappelle and Simpson cameos. Even if you're gripping on a weapon, then you better get a step in if you're messing with the whore lord. In a minute, maybe I'ma hit him, cut him into itty bitty bits, and I'ma stick him in the floorboard.
Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master. I discovered gravity. I drop rhymes like they're falling from an apple tree. You don't match for me. You got a batch degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle, guy? That's a crazy notion. When I start flowing, I stay in motion. Where's Paul? Did you catch that? Or did it go too fast to attack? Perhaps it'd be better if I added in a bleep or a bloop or another wacky sound effect. I was born on Christmas, I'm God's gift. I unlocked the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true. What I used to do is teach kids science on my PBS show, but now I do what I gotta do to make sure scientific thought can grow. And I'm still in my prime, hitting my stride. What'd you do with the back half of your line? You freaked out, started counting coins for the bank, and you sure didn't have no wife. Oh, you wrote the book on gravity, but you couldn't attract nobody. Your work on orbits was exemplary, but your circle of friends was shoddy. Oh, you don't wanna mess with the guy Bill Nye. I rap sharp like a needle in your eye. I'll stick to drinking that mercury, cause I hypothesize that you're about to get beat.
Well, I conclude that your methods are the whack. You wouldn't even pass in one of my classes.
The difference between you and me, Willie, I fought till I was actually free, Willie. I got my face on a quarter, you got drawn and quartered, tortured on the orders of a king, really? How's it hit beef I do named Dawson? You hot dog and cut off your beef rings. I'm money like a national band. Ain't nobody more street than Big G. Stone face with a grill and sheep king. I'm Mel Gibson, movie is your legacy. I gotta stay to the day in a DC. Roll up in a boat, stroll, sleep and cut your throat, stroll. I watch the blood flow. Now who's got that red coat?
Look at you in your little blousey outfit, looking like a stiffer white dick than your monument. I'll knock you the fuck out, mate. You died owning slaves, and I'd set men free. That's the Highland way. This parapet cut and beat me in a foot race. I was emasculated, eviscerated, and man jumped off and they put it on a plate. And I still find time to bust the cara grime and rip your Yankee Doodle arse in the mic. I'll knock your face off your moolah. I'm a goobra, hoorah. Father but no children. Cross the Delaware but your soldiers can't swim. That's Washington, such a shite tactician. The fucking
Cowabunga dude, so let's get it on. Reptiles against the fathers of the Renaissance. We got the classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci. I love the ladies, I like to keep it mellow. So let me pass the mic to my man Donatello.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel. Born in goop, raised in poop. I slice through a group of ninjas like fruit. Oops.
Yo, Raphael when I came to flow. Being dope on the Pope and a bone till I croak. I'm an MC spreader, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man, I'm a ceiling.
Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I make David, but I slay you like a lion. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This battle's your last judgment, trust me.
We drop science.
We got the mathematics.
The architects of rebirth, the rap addicts.
You beat the foot, but it won't go well.
When you catch an Italian,
Boot to the half shell.
The wisdom of our master
Taught us not to rush to violence,
but our master
Ain't here, G. I don't think you wanna mess with my guitar to play. Be back in your floppy head like Hopper fly away.
I could be Bob for steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine cigar.
Are you tired of two geeks and mustaches who can manage to be boring with explosions and crashes?
If you or the Lorax want to bust like we do, give us a call.
We're ready to defeat you. Ghostbusters, flow crushers, get the job done. Spitting out the lyrics like
We got
get the people moving like the Statue of Liberty.
Try to beat us in a battle? Man, you gotta be kidding me.
The delivery of stand straight like my main man Slinky.
I collect spores.
Tell them about the twink.
Like your show, it's all fluff and filler. I'll kick your hiney, man. I'm a savage killer.
Wow, your raps are just too whack to handle.
Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Your science is preposterous, the opposite of competent process. And in this episode, we'll give you a synopsis. Starting with the vacuum cleaner strapped up on your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that. You built a laser grate with no safety switch. And Walter Beck was right, that's some shady shit. Good thing you work in a firehouse.
You just got burned.
You are poor scientist.
That's good burn.
That's enough from the walrus and Dickless the clown.
Let's show these myth bitches how we do it downtown. Are you sick?
Ho!
Eat 'em up!
Smoke it!
Boy, man, pass the liquor. It's Jack the Ripper, Jack the Rapper. Following you way before the dawn of Twitter. I'm a human trigger warning through the night until the morning. When the light shined upon my crimes, you find it sick, appalling, and infamous, notorious delinquent. There's little more gory a thing than living in Victorian England. This is horrorcore. Beware if you're a common whore, or at late night you may find me knocking on your door. Not keen to leave until I'm knee deep in blood and gore. Your grieving family on their knees, we've been scrubbing floors. If the police need a lead, they know what they're looking for. My raps are like the way I eat my meat, bloody raw.
Jack, you're a classic megalomania. You haven't mentioned me once in your entire battle rap. Pity your verse wasn't worth the trip in the jack. Quit jacking off in the track and put the lotion in the basket. Catch what the illa serial killer can deliver. Rhymes finer than the Chianti I would pair with your liver. Just the thought of your putrid flesh makes me wanna shiver. Cause your British body's covered in more piss than kitty litter. You stabbed women when they wouldn't give you attention. Like a Penny Dreadful version of OJ.
Picture a child sitting next to a projector, learning from your films to become a much much better direct. Now picture a $3 billion dream machine who can blockbust all over your crop just to see. Try to duel with me, Alfred, you must be psycho. I'll bring back Jaws and take a bite of your lifeboat. I'm always so on top of my game, I get the vertigo. My jet's in the terminal waiting for me to murder ya. I rock the Academy and the DGA. You rock as many Oscars as that schlep Michael Bay. Time you're filling up those jowls with 3 steaks and souffle. Check the trade, see me amble to my next big play. I produce cartoons and make games for all ages. You produce Jimmy Stewart making one of 2 faces. Maybe next time I visit you'll be a bit more gracious. Now kiss my full moon and just bask in my greatness.
That was a close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billion should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal my brilliance. I'm the master of suspense so intense, no defense against Hitchcock once he presents. My skill is enormous, orchestrating brilliant performance. You're more horrible than Megan Fox's acting in Transform. Come on, fish puppets and muppets.
Give me a Tylenol, stop rhyming, y'all. Alfred, you got no style, dog. I'm the king of dialogue. There's only one movie I know you from, and I've seen more blood in the shower when I stubbed my toe in one. Tried to fight in World War I, but couldn't do that. The British Army wouldn't let you join because you were too fat. Look it up, it's a true fact. Wikipedia that. Now allow me to attack Stephen the Hack. Due to War of the Worlds, a failure's what I label you. It looked like some sellout bullshit Michael Bay would do. Ask anybody, what's your favorite Sam Jackson part? No one's gonna say, what's his name from Jurassic Park? Scripts that I write ain't the cleanest. When I grip mics, I'm the meanest. Quentin Tarantino is a genius. A bad motherfucker from the wallet to the penis.
Genius is a powerful word, but there's no reason to use it unless you're talking about the Kubrick. Then there's really nothing to it. Everything I do is visionary. Every single frame of painting made exactly how I wanna.
You can't be starting with Lewis and Clark, cause we cut a path through MCs like a walk in the park. And give them back a whole stack of maps and accurate charts, showing exactly where our footprints on their buttocks are marked. We're two traveling wordsmiths spitting hotter than a furnace, and we'll own you on the mic like the Louisiana Purchase. You're worthless.
Your future self should have told you that.
Now go back in time and give Doctor Who his phone booth back.
We discovered bears and beavers and prairie dogs and weasels, rattlesnakes and catfish, owls, larks and eagles,
and plus flora galore.
And according to our observations,
these 2 dickweeds right here are severely endangered.
We inspired pioneers and travelers near and far. You inspired air guitar and dude, where's my car? We conquer much greater dangers in our trek through Mother Nature.
So step off.
But tell Bill's stepmom, don't be a stranger.
Bill's mom is hot, but that joke was most heinous. I've heard better insults drop from Socrates' anus.
My stepmom, Ted, let's keep it excellent between us. Let's show these Boy Scouts how it goes in San Dimas.
We're quick when we spit it, like Billy the Kid with his guns, and you'll be verbally kicked in the nutsack of your wheels.
I suggest you use your right to remain silent before I show your GoBot ass some Detroit violence. I'm like an X-Wing commander, cause I stay on target. I take over these streets, I got my farmer's market. I wonder where the Cyberdyne research went, that they couldn't fix your funky Hans and Franz accent. They sent you back to kill a child, he's defeating you still. They should've made a time traveling morning after pill. And I didn't think I had any feelings left inside me, but my heart was surely broken after Terminator 3. I'm Robocop and I got the flow. Be roided out C-3PO, I got the mind control like all the lead. Your move, creep.
Wrong. I have detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done. My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles them. I'm coming off the Acropolis to start some pandemonium. Don't bring limp raps to a pimp slap symposium. The mad gadfly philosophy was my invention.
Rolling with the flyest nihilist.
And me, their French
We got the wisdom
and the wit
that even I couldn't question.
dropping Western medicine
On these East infections,
You've never been
our type of mental brethren. We're better, better speakers, better men.
This type of arrogance is sure to be expected from men who speak of wisdom with no clue of what respect is.
You Westerners are sloppy, needing discipline in life. You lack control of yourselves and of the mic.
While we use precise strikes to disrupt your concentration, hand you an ass whipping our descendants will honor for generations. We build a nation
with patience
and a presence for living.
And you never hold a candle
to the wisdom we've written.
Oh, I'll give you something you can bow and kowtow to. And I squat down and squeeze out a Tao of Pu and Lao Tzu. You need to take control of the life you're giving.
Greetings, heroes. The secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. You're squealing like you're in trouble now, Jimmy. You dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of snip to Skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. Your one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to Lee and you get your butt kicked. Your Muppet Snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. I'm broke for Rigno and the comics code. So keep your frog and pig show moving right along down the road.
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind. Cause I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense against the dance Jim Henson is dispensing. And I'll clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah, cause you're gonna need a vengeance. Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
Nice.
Brace yourself! Gather up your trolls and your soldier elves! And your ents and your orcs and your wargs and your stings, your dwarves and clam drains! Cause there's a new literary lord in the ring! My readers fall in love with every character I've written, then I kill them. And they're like, oh, he did! All your bad guys die, your good guys survive! We can tell what's gonna happen a page in age 5! We're all seeing how to find some sex in your movies! Yeah. Ditch the Goonie and cast a couple boobies! There's edgier plots than that David the Gnome! Your hobbit hole heroes can't handle my throne!
Queens, dragons, dwarves, horses, fortresses, magic, and swords. You have been my whole shit, you uninspired hack. You want a war, George? Welcome to Shire Rock. In book sales, you got nothing to say. I'm number 1 and 2. You're under 50 Shades of Grey. I got the pros of a pro. Your shit's subpar. You're a pirate. You even stole my art. Oh, we all know the world is full of chance and anarchy. So yes, it's true to life for characters that die randomly. But newsflash, the genre's called fantasy. It's meant to be unrealistic, you myopic manatee.
A perfect risotto. Right. Mrs. Child, welcome to the grown-ups table. I've got exactly 2 minutes, and you should be grateful, cause I'm in the fucking weeds. With all these shows to pitch, I keep my ovens preheated, and my pilots greenlit. I'm a seasoned skillet, you're a palm sprayed pan. What Michelin stars? You're like the Michelin man. I'm rolling in dough like Beef Wellington from Hollerin', and then I'm shitting on you like I'm workflow intolerant.
Isn't that a wonderful thing? A grumpy little chef who thinks he can bring enough stuff to justify getting wrong with the butter-loving queen of the Bourguignon bar. I rock hard as concrete on top of these ball meats. Been chopping the palm trees since you sucked on your mom's teeth. I served America dutifully and I sliced lard beautifully. I reign supreme from shark repellent to shark kill. Go on and crush your arms in that b-boy stand. When it comes to hot cuisine, there's one F word. Fry. Here's a knife and booze boom. Take a pour, abuse you. Set a 30-year timer. Voila! Huge dough. You're a namby-pamby candy ass candy. Got a grand you and wrap your way out of a pastry bag. Understanding? I laugh and create. You've a rage to destroy.
When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for a battle to commence. Then kaplow, I hit them with the illness of my quill. I'm endowed with certain unalienable skills. Let me run down my resume, will ya? Set up a little place called the United States. Sound familiar? I told King George he could eat a fat dick. When it comes to declarations, I'm the first draft pick. I topple any tyrant, so kings and pirates beware. I'm so down with revolutions, I invented the swivel chair. How many volumes on my shelves, it's true, but I've yet to read the 3 books you wrote about. You looking like a skunk in a 3-piece suit. Didn't come back from Paris to battle Pepe Le Pew. First Secretary of State, VP number 2, not to mention 3rd President. The fuck you do?
You finished? Okay. Straight out of bondage, a friendly motherfucker here to diss you. Big hair, big nuts, big issue. Started with your nickel, there's a real decoration. Aspirations tells a slave plantation. A soft white monticello.
The sheath and no and Blofeld with a cheek scar, but they were not as crooked and rotten as your teeth are. I go balls to the wall for on this whack twat in an ascot. Blast shots at you like gas from the back slot of the fat Scot. Permission from the crown to put a scoundrel down, I've earned it. I'm licensed to kill, you couldn't get a learner's permit. After 24 films I'm still reaching new heights. Your 3rd movie died, guess you only lived twice. Spell my name, the ladies wanna be on D. Any sex appeal you might have is beyond me. I'm bespoke from my head to my toe, and after this flow I'm done. I only need 1 round, golden gun.
You look a lot more blonde in your movie, baby. That's alright, let's just keep it groovy, baby.
Battle exposition told me this will be boring, but Jesus, man, even my mojo's snoring. I've never seen such a miserable spy. I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs. I mean, you can't shag properly with that wax, cuz birds flock to the musk of my chest, but
that poignant face don't give you class. Just one more thing Bruce do for cash. Best thing you make, Kylie ass. She 18,
fist. I'll put a javelin through your jolly green discus. Probably not the type of girl I'm gonna let you smash on. You'll get the medal without the decathlon.
Hulk is Hulk, no identify as man. He thinks Kate might understand. No gender issue, this gender issue. Just you being you is enough to diss
Look,
you.
I understand that you hate yourself, but you don't need to blame yourself. You a tiger, stop trying to tame yourself. You gotta be big enough to contain yourself. And get hit with a little forgiveness. Be green, it ain't none of my business. You think you're looking good in those torn ass clothes. You're lying, which means you need a new wardrobe. The vision of the shorts kinda scarred me. Would you just rage at a Barney themed party? That's probably not something you've seen as a child. Not one day did you see your daddy smile. Hulk not strong enough to deal with it.
Goliath, Kryn to the Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. You're a land rover, I'm a land expander. You're the hand of your first loss, Alexander. School you like Aristotle. Smack your heart and then you hit that bottle. You're nothing but an overrated lust. I'll crush you. I'm the first czar of all of Russia. You're an asshole with an Anastoli. I'm heaven sent, divine and holy. So don't even try to approach the god, or you'll get a huge shock like no garage.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the Panhellenist from Pelahellapis. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little vassal, you bitch, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia. Breezed through Gaza to Giza. Had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess. You got vodka bars, flavorless. And what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Reek for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was forward. And the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them.
I'll make this country great again. We'll all be living long until Congress you're fired. And put Charles in charge. 'Cause this whole system's rigged. And we all know the rigor. For the last 8 years, this country's been run by.
Are you fucking kidding me with this blah blah blah? I've half a mind to freeze you both to my overtime. I've had my powerful discussion up in TMZ. You got brother black and brother on the Facebook feed. I'm so sick and tired of this ridiculous shit. If this is the best my party gets, then my party should quit. I'm sorry, did I say something that you found funny? Wipe that creepy ass smile off your face and beat this dummy. If she does win the White House, be a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up in some sort of Twitter civil war. Here's an equal opportunity smackdown in a sequel. Let's have the people, by the people, for the people.
Darwin wants to battle, doesn't seem like a fight, but this should be fun. I've yet to catch the ghost high. Got the highest speed stat, drop rap, lightning fast. Open my pockets and go on your ass, 'cause I'm ash. And that's A to the shush. I don't care how many beetles and butterflies you squirt. Earthworms can't beat these magical beasties. Your shit talking mouth is the origin of feces. You got candy wraps, Reese's Pieces. In this ecosystem, I'm the dominant species. When it's time to train, I turn to Pikachu. But when I need a weak verse, I choose you.
Hello there, welcome to a world called Earth, where actual minds do groundbreaking work. If you're looking for the fittest, I'm the natural selection. You're so ineffective, you couldn't even turn a left. Well, this bit's just not hard hitting enough. This kid's soft, you're soft like a jigglypuff. You got no game, boy, so you'll get the room quick. Relax, packs, a much spinner boomstick. I'm a master of a naturalist. What a glitch without class, all the crap on your laughable list. My research reversed the first word to the church. You measure your worth by the sales of your merch.
Yo, real quick.
Wonder Woman fly, I'm about to tell you why. Princess Diana, but this lady don't die. My rhymes are signed, sealed, and delivered on time. You a bald has-been, I'm in my Amazon Prime. I tell you what I say, you beat your star from Ray. The grin in the shades and the King Cobra head sway. Gods made me out of clay, then they broke the mold. I'm like Gina Davis in the Justice League of my own. I just called to say that you need to ditch the hair beads, looking like the Predator after some chemotherapy. But don't be scared, I let bats down easy, so you don't gotta worry about a thing, little Stevie.
I feel like this is the beginning, but you have sucked for a few thousand years. I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips. Now, how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July. 'Cause you're Miss Independent, or at least you try, but your first story is you running off with a guy.
Ain't better than this church boy turd can. Not cash money, it's just Wayne versus Birdman. You got your whole league to protect and adore you, so which goon's gonna take this battle for you?
Ooh, I'm the dude who blew up a
extreme sports. That nose looks like you've seen some extreme snorts. I mean, look at that thing. That slope is gigantic. Even I wouldn't fly off a ramp that Titanic. All the ice underneath you will get melted into water. When I hit you with a trick that's even hotter than your daughter. You're old and you're basic, your talent is fading. Oiler alert, you're about to get traded. I drop rhymes like I'm dropping into a half pipe. A brass's ass white pitch you like a hash pipe. Keep your mittens on, Gretzky, you're too clean. I got this covered like gravy on poutine.
That verse was rough. Damn, Tony. So let me smooth it out like I'm a damn Zamboni. I'm the greatest ever when I play hockey, but on the microphone I don't play hockey. It's a street fight. T-Hawk, show some respect. If you don't, then you'll catch a slap shot to the deck. And I take a flyer down, bird. You're getting wrecked, so you're best prepared for a lateral and cross check. Hey, let me tell you what putting a puck in the net's worth. Double what you faked in bucks. Check my net worth and my hot wife.
Bully, a challenge! I love competition! Now where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winston? I'm into fitness, digging ditches through an isthmus, rough riding down a Cubalac. What's up, bitches? I keep my rhymes pure like my food and drugs. I'm an American stock, and you're the British Alma. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at that mug! At least grow a spruce mustache and cover part of it up! And let's face it, you're not all that great! You tossed away lives in Gallipoli like there were scraps off your plate! Your whole miserable country is the size of one state! And see my way through running that without donning my pants? Go toe-to-toe with me, you bloated drunk old man! Why don't you do on over to a 12-step program? Bust a trust fund lush with my American muscle! So walk softly over here and give my big stick a suckle!
Pass me a cigar and a large glass of brandy. I'm about to take you out prematurely, like your family. I'm the rhyme minister, fresh in a hat and dinner jacket. You look like a mix of Epic Lloyd and a Pringles packet. I would just fine. We'd add more sub to the beauty pie. You fight me every time I try to take our little baby in a creative direction. I'm trying to make art, motherfucker. You're trying to find a rock for erection. Sorry, man. No, I'm fucking not. Fuck you. You're second class. That's why I let you run the RB2. You're so afraid to lose, but losing's all you do. And tonight I'm not quitting the battles, bitch. I'm quitting you. Quit me, then you pussy. We'll see what happens. I'll sit back and watch you unravel and revel in pure satisfaction. I'm out of compassion for you and your self-righteous bullshit. Erection jokes, dude. Your whole name means dick. I'm sick of smoothing things out. The same routine. ERB2 is right. I'm covering your ass behind the scenes, and then I try to tell you things, but you're too stubborn to understand. Like, dude, that is not a cool way to play Batman. You manipulate your friends and then you throw them away. I don't know who you shit on worse, myself or Dante, but I'm not an entree at one of your fancy restaurants, so quit eating up my time. Pick up one of your fancy fonts and make a fucking decision so all these people can leave. Excuse me for interrupting Rocket League and smoking weed. They got places to be, and now they're looking at me. Nice. Call me Musk. I'm here to help. Yeah. Flush a Zucker turd for humanity's health. I'm making brilliant innovations in a race against the dark ages. You provide a place to discover your acts. Kinda racist. Got called to Senate. Data hack. You acted so robotic, Star Trek's like, we need Lieutenant Datavac. I'm Tony Stark with a James Bond sprinkle toss in. And I've been flossing since you double-crossed the Winklevoss twins.
Was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce. You can't sneak up on Zuck. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family. It can start. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time. What's this? Oculus, Instagram, WhatsApp. I'm cleaning up like a wet ass. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I like your story like Snapchat. Elon, you're nothing but an attention.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your.
Welcome to prime time, bitch. Better stay awake like a meth head. Spread red on your bedspread till you're lying there on your deathbed. You got a healing factor? I gotta kill bitches on the ceiling factor. Under that mask, you're a singer/actor. Under my skin, I'm a slasher. Bitch, I come from Wes Craven's twisted mind. You come from comic books the kids get when they're well behaved at Christmas time. Block 'em, Seagulls, calm. They want their hairstyle returned. And that wasn't even my main diss. It was just a sideburn.
Nice glove, bub, but I'm real from bones to teeth. That claw's like a strap-on. There's a pussy underneath. Don't sleep. That's all you got for me? Could defeat your ass with a cup of tea. I've been to hell and back and whoop Satan's ass. You got beat by a Nancy on Elm Street. You wanna talk about Burns, Mac? The PTA turned your face into Deadpool's ball sack. Wrapped in a Where's Waldo sweater. Jason can't talk and you come to BK. How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way. You can't do fast food half as good as I do. Your pink slime meat cream machines. Broken. I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC in you.
Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty. Like the whoppers you sell, made of horse lips and ass me. Ask Rick and Morty who's the lyrical boss. I've got lines for days, call me Szechuan sauce. The undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies. I'm fast food Eminem, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android. Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter and you're Epic Lloyd.
Right? You're number one, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain. You can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your gut
Call it, I'm a mad dog's darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm dope and spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring. While you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissin' fucking cutting internet. And my cock-sucking motherfucking bits are the tits. Non-stop and brain droppings like my witch got the shit. So call it prioria. I doo-doo on you constantly. No pauses in my punchlines, no commas in my comedy. You'll be down for the count when this counterculture counterman serves you with a stand-up or cut you can't counter. Damn! Wilder than Gene when I'm killing the beat. You're steady taking second place. That's the silver streak.
Any rap battles with you, I be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks, it's the minimum. It's your boy from Peoria, Illinois. One hand on my mic, one hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupturing the dummies. You tell a joke and people go,
that's funny.
My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the fresh.
I think my pulling.
So don't throw down with rivers. The flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. I'm close in this battle. No one else can pick. The only place I'm in the middle is on Hollywood Square.
Good morning, movie bomb! Nice shoulder pads, Chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Carlin, my Carlin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mortgage backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, nah new. Yo, Prime, that Alpha makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber flow, that'll get the crowd jumping. You got second-hand raps.
Found him goodwill hunting.
Got more hair on my arms than on Monchi. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the Prince. You'll never have a friend like me. Thanks, folks. That's my time. Gotta set myself free.
Jacques Cousteau, into speed flow. Invented scuba, captain the Calypso. Palme d'Or winning documenter of the ocean. Ready to battle a desperate, sweaty showman. You're chunky and soft, you get on my nerve. You're the only manatee I don't want to conserve. My life aquatic was adventure and beauty. I'm so cool, Bill Murray played me in the movie. I have Oscars, you're in Dr. Dolittle too. So run back home to your daddy's zoo. And just to be clear, cause I'm no veterinarian. Were you killed by a fish kid's pet at the aquarium?
Holy smokes, what a place to go! You'd need a submarine for a blowout, ow! You better run, you better take cover! Cause crikey, I'm going from croc to Jacques Hunter! Have a look at this salty fella! His face looks like it's made of pure leather! Look out! He's got the body of a naked mole rat! He's cranky cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat! I'm a wild man! You're a subdude! The only crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes! Crikey, you're such a boring guy! You could make a whole show about the ocean dry! But with the Sheilas you sure had fun! Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son! You never should have stepped to the wild... My first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed, that's why they cast a phoenix to blame me! I'm the Harlequin of hate, the clown prince of crime, your sewer troll that Stephen King wrote between his lines! It's like cocaine, you know what I said. I don't know how any kind of joke could ever go over that head. They all float, says the quote, but your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. Wink! I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super slugs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a losers club. You be gobbled up in Gotham, so stick to your small town where you're renowned. See if it's brown, flush it down, cloud.
Are you joking? You wanna rap? Rap. Why so serious? You're supposed to be the man who laughs, but those jokes are like your new movie. Mostly really sad. Babe, you're John Doe in my deadlights, and you're about to fall from a new height, cause you're weak and you've lost every fight.
But you took everything I have left. After your raps, I am become deaf. You need an Iron Man,
For that wrinkly ass skin and that butt chin. Here we go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, who's the worst MCU? Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material. You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary that your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. I'm a peaceful man, but I do what I must. You had an evil plan, Thanos, and it left you in the dust. It must leave you enraged when you compare our talents, because in this battle, there is no balance.
For a communist pariah, you come off as awfully cocky, but I'll make you pay